Good morning guys, it's Jenny. Welcome back once again to Solid Gold, and today is officially pond day. You can see all the rock behind me there. That was dropped off last week to get ready for the pond. The pond is going right here in my backyard and somebody's here, so let's go say hi. Bright and early.
We're so excited. I feel like I know you from all your videos. I have to give you the surprise right off the bat. You're known for all of your animals, which
yes,
we love. So I brought you two special animals.
Oh, cuties.
So little red ear sliders that were born about 4 or 5 weeks ago at Aqualand.
So cute. They're just little babies.
They're little babies.
It's so precious.
So I'm like, you have to, because this is how I started my whole business, was because of turtles.
Yeah.
I always see Jenny feeding her animals and talking about her animals, but she doesn't have any turtles. So I'm like, okay, I know exactly what to do. So I've got a grow out tank right here. Look at how cute these guys are. Hey. So we are gonna take these two guys out of here right now. Okay. Next stop, Florida. You know, you could come up with whatever name you want, but I kind of like Cuff and Link. And do you know what Cuff and Link are from?
No.
The best movie of all time. Rocky Balboa, Rocky #1.
These are the exotic animals I was telling you about. These are my friends, Cuff and Link.
That would be my
Thank
suggestion.
you.
But I'd
That is
love to
so
get
sweet.
these. I'd love to get these in a little tank because I feel
All
bad
right.
for them. It was cool because we just, you know, all of a sudden we just saw them swimming.
Yeah.
You know, so the receptionist is not happy that I took them away from her.
Do you guys have baby turtles often, or?
Yeah, you know, but we give them away a lot too.
Yeah.
So
You kind of have to, otherwise you'd be overrun.
oh my gosh. So it's your water feature. It doesn't matter where we build it, but ultimately what we're trying to do is get the water feature put in where you can enjoy it the most.
The waterfall's out here. You can see it from your kitchen. You can see it from your view in the living room.
And the sound going that way.
And the sound is going to be going that way. And then have the waterfall go down with the pond right here. Now, of course, everybody on your YouTube channel was saying put it by the fish building.
Yeah.
I originally, just from my not being here, was thinking that same thing.
If we did the waterfall here and came around and with the pond in this way, you're still going to have access. It's not going to cut off access. With it being further away, is it going to be just as enjoyable?
My eyes just went there. I walked in the backyard and it just said there. Like, to me, I would put plants around this to soften up the building, like some taller stuff.
My cats spend a lot of time in that screen room, and they would love just to be able
Oh
to
my
look
gosh.
right over and see the
How great
fish
would that
swimming
be?
around in the
Okay,
pond.
thank you for being open to anything, but I like Kathy's original idea, and also that sound will be even that much closer. I mean,
Yeah.
You'll hear it in your whole house.
All right, they're gonna start laying out the pond on the ground with spray paint, you guys, so we can get a feel for where it's gonna be and what it's gonna look like.
So usually what we like to do is kind of lay it out with the garden hose just to kind of give you an idea of the shape of it. With a pond this size, I don't want to put too many curves in it because it's really going to shrink down the water volume.
Okay.
We can do a lot more with just stone and change the shape of it. We're going to take that waterfall and bring it back into here so you can really see it from that kitchen window. By pulling that waterfall, the starting point of the waterfall back here, it also gives us more room to do something creative with it. So now we can drop it, twist it around a little bit before it drops again coming into the pond.
Cool, that'll be really pretty.
We'll get this marked out and then we'll start digging without hitting your garden hose.
You'll forever remember us.
Oh no, look at this.
So this
Check out
is a
the kit.
6x8 pond kit that we're installing today. So
Okay.
this is the skimmer that we were just talking about, the biofilm. So this is exactly like an aquarium filter. You know, you got your filter medium inside of it. You know, everything from your bio balls
Awesome.
to your pads.
The best part about these, I think, is when you see the finished pond, you can't see this at all.
Oh no,
It's
no,
totally
we don't
hidden.
We don't want to see any plastic.
yeah.
It's got to look natural. An ambitious homeowner can tackle this project.
Cool.
Which is why I wanted to do it for your channel.
Yeah.
Because I thought I want to inspire people to actually get started with this hobby. You know, we could have built a giant pond back here, but that would be overwhelming for most people.
Yeah.
Hey, look, they're starting to dig.
Breaking ground.
So the Aquascape ecosystem ponding, where the skimmer sits on one side, the biofall sits on the other. We always use rock and gravel throughout. It's a substrate. You know, believe it or not, koi are bottom feeders. You know, that's why they have their whiskers. And so when you have rock and gravel in your pond, not only will it be a place for bacteria to grow to keep the water cleaner. Additionally to your biological filter, there will be gravel substrate will allow bacteria to grow, but the fish will root around in it. It'll be more natural. We're going to do an after
That out,
surge.
2,000 gallons per hour.
Yeah, 2,000 gallons per hour. So, you know, but it's an energy efficient one. And one of the things that people don't realize is this will cost you $12 a month. If you went and got a sump pump that pumps the same amount, $95 per month.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Huge difference.
Yeah, it's a lot more expensive of a pump, but you'll save it in the first year
long
of
run.
operating it. I'm just a hobbyist. I'm just an ambitious hobbyist that ended up starting a business when I was 21 years old in college. And that was 27 years ago to this year.
8:21 a.m. They've just started digging. This is where the biofalls is going to be. The biofalls is what the waterfall sits in. So, and they're building up dirt all around the biofalls so it blends in. So you won't see this like black tub of it at all once the pond is done. And they're just using the dirt that they dug out of the ground from the hole.
So this is part of the pond building initiative. We eat grubs.
No.
Hey Dad, you want to demonstrate? Come on, have you?
I do not. No thanks.
Gary,
That's too
Gary. I think you just need to eat it.
We should have brought one of the new guys. Kathy, have you eaten one of these before?
I am not.
All right, I'll do it. I want to just prove, because I've never actually got it on video, me eating a grub.
All right.
So I'm going to prove that I have done this in the past, and I will do it. So you guys ready?
It's a worldwide
I think
exclusive.
you're actually just proving that you're the new guy.
Oh. Oh, that's just wrong.
There you go, Greg. Made a bunch of fun.
A little gritty
Gritty.
and pretty disgusting. Okay, that's it. I've done it now. I'm never doing it again.
That was awesome and so disgusting and so perfect. So we already got some tubing buried here, it looks like.
That's the plumbing, so from the skimmer box up to the biofalls.
All
So
right.
your pump will sit inside of here,
Yep.
causing all those leaves to get sucked into this spot.
Okay.
You'll push the water through there and then up through your biological filter. We found a little bit more liner, so we're gonna go ahead and do a slightly larger pond for you.
Awesome.
But I think one of the neatest parts is gonna be this area here. So just offside the skimmer, we're gonna beach this out. So we'll have a big
cool.
rock here, big rock there, and then this will slowly beach out,
Wow.
allowing birds to come in really close and get a drink, where it's very hard for them to drink out of a deep pond. So kind of a bird
Oh,
loving
like
area.
little songbirds?
Yeah.
Cute.
TV for the cats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll love that. I love it. I love the shape. That's beautiful.
So this is just a woven fabric.
Okay.
It will allow, help gases to escape, and it's a padding, especially if you have roots or rocks, which we don't have here. But this just goes underneath the liner as an extra layer of protection.
Okay.
Then the liner, the EPDM rubber liner, this goes on top of it. It's originally made for, well, it still is, for roofing.
Oh.
This is a fish grade liner, so it says fish grade on it, and
Wow,
it allows,
sturdy.
doesn't have any chemicals or algicides on it.
Good.
So yeah, this is, it's got a 20-year warranty in sunlight, and we will cover this entire thing with rock and gravel, so it's indefinite.
Awesome.
Yeah. So what he's doing right now is it's just building a retaining wall under the wall. See how he split the joint? So there's two rocks there, and then there's one in the middle. And so it's just this level, stable base.
Yep.
And then basically we just want to hide the liner. So we go with the boulders on the vertical edges and gravel on the horizontal.
Yeah.
The process to build a pond remains the same, but every water feature is a unique work of art, one-of-a-kind custom creation.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
every rock is different. Every setting is different.
They've got some more rock in and they're filling in all the gaps. There's gaps in the rock. They're filling that all in with gravel too. So you're not going to be able to see a single square inch of liner anywhere when this is done. Gary, are you installing the
Throwing the
skimmer
faceplate
here?
and gluing sealing the liner to the face so we can have an opening where the water can rush into the skimmer box
Oh, okay.
to circulate the pond.
And it'll be watertight. You're sealing it.
Exactly, with silicone seal. You
is
see
kind
the
of a-
silicone coming through.
It's a time-consuming process.
Yep, that's how you know you got enough, right?
Yep.
When it squeezes through.
Yep, we have a union on the end of the pump, so we can undo this pipe right here.
Alrighty.
So then the whole pump assembly lifts out.
All right.
And then what I use, you want to clean that screen occasionally because
Okay.
that'll protect the impeller of the pump from getting clogged.
Sure.
So I pop this out with a little screwdriver, and then usually the dirt is all around the outside, so I just kind of bang that against something,
Okay.
and then put this back over here, and then lower the pump back in. It's really easy. And then this is your skimmer net and the net really blocks most of the debris from getting past this, so it won't
Okay.
clog the pump.
This is the hardest part of the pond to hide, this opening right here.
Yeah.
Which is why we put it on the opposite area of the viewing area. This is my water level just above this screw in the pond.
All right.
So I try to set a rock here, just a little bit higher than that.
Okay.
And usually on this side, I try to do the same thing, set a rock here and here, just a little bit higher, making a tripod big enough to then put some type of pancake size rock on here.
Oh, nice.
What I'll do is, because you've got this wooded area, and if the property lends me the material, I'll just go look for a mossy log that
Oh,
can
yeah.
kind of come in and
You'll find
out
something
through
for
here.
sure.
Yeah, we'll find something.
Watch out for bears, guys. There are bears in there.
No, there's not.
From time to time.
Come on.
One came and stole my bird feeder.
Smush down plant. A bear?
Yeah, it came and stole my bird feeder right off of my screen patio.
What's a Florida bear look like?
Black bear.
Like a Chicago raccoon? How big is it?
400 or 500 pounds full grown.
Like this big?
No.
No, they're
Like
big.
this big?
full
They're
grown.
big.
Really?
Big bears.
That works.
Yeah, that'll look really nice. There's even some grass built in. Check it out, guys. When they were placing the rock, they made a little tunnel, a little cave right down there for the fish to hide if they get spooked by something. Another surprise?
Well, we got lunch from Chick-fil-A, which for a Chicago guy, that's a
pretty
blessing.
special, yep.
Yes, we don't have many Chick-fil-A's up there like down here in every corner.
And it's good chicken.
But look, it's hanging out.
Uh-oh. Oh my
We got
gosh.
you the largest pygmy date that they had at the.
Oh, it's so cool.
That's going to be neat. Because we want that vertical elevation behind the waterfall
Yeah.
so your eyes go in. So we go, well, where's the biggest plant you got? And it was a pygmy date.
We have to name this too.
Okay.
Yeah,
there you go.
maybe we should name it Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna have a palm tree in my yard. Planting the tree. Awesome.
Roots.
You guys are setting up the biofalls over here?
We're just sealing it up right now. So we've got our waterfall set. We've got this fall, this fall, this fall. And so the last step before we kind of finish it up with some other rocks is to seal this up.
Okay.
This stuff is the bomb. So before
Even if I block this
black waterfall foam, we had to use concrete. This is a long time ago. We've had this out for a while. So this stuff actually expands. So you fill it in with the joints, and this will expand and harden, and it will force the water over the rocks instead of underneath them.
Okay.
And if you don't like the way a waterfall looks, you can always take it out, refoam it, and an hour later start it up again.
Okay, cool.
After it dries. So it's so easy, so neat. This goes right in, and you don't want to use too much of it, but as you can see the joints, like down here where we foamed a little bit earlier, so now the water will flow up and over
Yep.
instead of underneath. This is what we do.
Expanding foam.
That's the expandable poly. That's what we do to all the new guys. We had them hold out their hand, and they would say, "Oh, wipe it off in the dirt." And it comes off in about 2 weeks.
Yeah, no, I know all about it.
Can't fool the quality control guy. Denny, Solid Gold Aquatics. Welcome to the Aquascape lifestyle.
So pretty.
So we got 3 waterfall drops in there. We've got underwater lights to light up at night. Yes.
Thank you.
And it was Kathy Smith and her team, our local certified Aquascape contractors, that helped get it done. How about a hand for Kathy and Sean and Drew? But hey, we have one more surprise.
Oh, you did bring one of these.
Yes.
I wasn't sure. Oh my gosh, the turtles are in here?
No.
But they
I'm gonna let you put the turtles in. So this is a patio pond.
Oh, look at
So
that.
here we got Cuff and Link. So here we go.
Oh, that's so cute.
And that's Cuff, and I'll let you put Link in.
Okay.
Or maybe that's Link and this Cuff, I don't know.
Who knows? They look the same. They're little twins. There you go.
See ya.
Cute.
Welcome again to the Aquascape Lifestyles.
I'm happy to be welcomed into it. It's beautiful.
And how about the team that did it?
Thank you, everyone.
Yes.
You guys are amazing.
Oh, you're welcome.
For real. Super amazing. I really
So
appreciate it.
this is so fun. This is a standard 6x8 pond kit that we were able to do in, what time is it anyway? We started this morning at about, what time, 8:30?
8:30.
And we finished up at 2:30. So that's not a bad day.
Well, everyone left and the pond build is officially over. I'm like almost speechless because it looks so much better than I ever could have even imagined. But it's just amazing, and everyone that came here to work on it, I am just so grateful to them because they did an amazing job. Everyone was just like happy the whole time, even as they were like shoveling dirt. Everyone was just so happy to be working on this project. You could tell that each one of them does this for a living because it's what they love, and it really shows in the end product as well. So the pond ended up being around 350 gallons. There is a beautiful waterfall over here, which I love. You can hear it from anywhere in the yard. And it's gonna be so nice to sit in the patio here and just like listen to the waterfall. It's beautiful. Sammy already loves it. He's already been checking it out from inside the patio. Chris, do you love it? It's gonna clear up, they said, in like a couple of days. Actually, to me, it already looks a little bit clearer since I first saw it like an hour ago. So I think it's already starting to clear up. I love the little driftwood pieces that they brought to accent everything. It was awesome as always getting to see Kathy and work with her on this pond build, and really, really cool to meet Greg in person for the first time. Greg from Aquascape, really great guy, and I would definitely encourage you guys to check out the links in the description section below if you want to find out more about Aquascape, or check out Greg's channel. He has a really nice vlog channel where he's vlogging every single day this year, so that'll be really exciting to see the different ponds and water features that he shows in his daily vlogs this year. Let me know, you guys, what kind of fish you think I should put in here. I'm definitely putting goldfish in here because it's 350 gallons, so it's a little on the small side for koi, but I definitely want some goldfish in there. So let me know in the comments what varieties of goldfish you guys want me to put in there the most. Keeping in the turtle theme, and maybe this is why Greg brought me the 2 red-eared sliders, but he invited me to the Chelonian Museum that's here in Florida this weekend. So I'll be going there on Saturday. They're gonna do some more pond builds there at the Chelonian Museum where they have all kinds of turtles and a lot of opportunities to learn information about turtles. So I think that'll be really interesting, especially for me now that I have 2 little baby turtles to take care of. So I'll show you guys that as well for the next video. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I can't wait to share more with you about the pond and the inhabitants that I end up putting in it and all of that. So thank you guys for watching, and until next time, stay gold.